Yo, what is good, guys? Got two different strains to smoke on now, but there's nobody here yet, so I'm just gonna get to rolling a roach like I always do. So yeah, two different strains, right into rolling the roach. Just gonna share out the link real quick. On Twitter and Instagram, and then we'll get straight into it. Let me just find the link. Right, so got that all nice and shared out, so let's just get into rolling the roach up. I know I say it every single time, but I find it really hard to roll and talk, so you're just going to have to bear with whilst I get the joint going. Going to be rolling up the sunset sherbet to start with, and then a bit later on we'll get into the ice cream cake. But I'm feeling a bit sherbety right now. I tried a little bit of the ice cream cake earlier. Yo, Harry Hull, thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. It's nearly over. We've only got 1 hour left of my birthday, so let's make it count. Just said before, going to be rolling up some of the sunset sherbet. Picked up a ½ ounce of that. And I also picked up a ½ ounce of the ice cream cake, but we'll get into the ice cream a little bit later. Joseph Mangoes, thank you for the happy birthday, bro. Means a lot. So I was thinking, in this stream, if anybody wants to play a song, you can donate to the link in the bio, and I'll play any song you want. So yeah, gonna grind up a little bit of this sunset sherbet just now. See if I can find a nice note to show you guys. I'm gonna burp. I haven't even drank yet. I mean, I've had a couple of drinks. We went to a quiz. That was pretty fun, but I'm not drunk. I can't wait to get into this beer because it looks like it's going to be a good one. I've seen that the can looks pink, so I'm hoping that's going to be a nice one. Get into the sunset sherbet. I think that's a sunset sherbet. The bags aren't labelled, but I asked for 2 different ½ ounces, so I'm 90% sure these small, dense-looking nugs are the ice cream cake. So, a little nug of the sunset sherbet. Yo, Alex, thank you for the happy birthday, bro. It means a lot. This is what the sunset sherbet's looking like. Looking pretty nice. It's a nice big nug. I've had only really popcorn nugs out of the medical. This is not medical, by the way. I picked this up today especially for the birthday stream. So, move these bags out of the way so I can throw this in the grinder, and then we'll get right to it. I've still got a bit of the ice cream cake in there, so I think we might just make... I'm going to put this sunset sherbet nug back, and we'll smoke that one just a little bit later. I forgot that I had some ice cream cake already ground up, so I'm going to try and find a nice little nug of the ice cream cake to show you. These are all popcorn nugs, so I don't really have anything decent in here. We'll go for this one. This one looks quite nice. So, oh, this is tiny, tiny, tiny popcorn nugs. Little tiny, tiny little ice cream cake nug there. Yo, JTM, how's it going, my guy? We're just about to roll up a little bit of the ice cream cake. I was going to go for the sunset sherbet, but I've also, I've already got a little bit of ice cream cake in here, so we're just going straight for the ice cream cake. How's everybody's day been? What are we all smoking on? Like I just said, smoking on a little bit of ice cream cake. My day's been pretty good. Can't really complain. I went for pancakes this morning. There's a picture of that over on my Instagram if you want to go look at that. Food porn. And then I went and picked up some weed. And then we went to do a quiz, and now we're here. So, let's get this joint going. Is this going to be a good joint, guys? Let me know if you think this one's going to be a good one or not. I'm voting on no. but I guess we'll see. Right. So yeah, what we all smoking on tonight, boys? Let me know. Let me know if you're drinking on anything. I am looking forward to tonight's beer. Nice to have a birthday beer. I've had a couple of birthday beers. I'm not drunk or anything. I'm not high. We smoked probably about 6:30ish, so I'm not high at the minute. But I'm feeling good. I've been kind of chonging the fuck out of my health bar since we got home, which is not good. So we're going to replace it with a bit of healthy green herbs. Let's see how this is doing. One day, this box is going to slide off my knee. Today is not that day. Let's hope. But one day, this is not wanting to tuck. Oh, guys, this is looking terrible. This is looking shit. Feeling nice. Just had 2 bowls of smoothie. How is the smoothie, my dude? I'm pretty sure you told me on a different stream, but I can't remember what you said. I know it's different to the UK smoothie. That's like a different thing. But I've can't remember what the smoothie or whatever, however you want to pronounce it. I can't remember what that cross is. But we're almost very nearly got the joint all rolled up. How old am I now? I'm 26. I'm an old man now. I'm surprised that we didn't get ID'd. I bought a round of drinks, obviously, because I'm nice. But we didn't get ID'd. We all look like we're about 12. So, don't know. I must start looking my age, I guess. Just smoked a little joint of haze. Which haze? Any particular flavour of haze? Or just haze? Like, I don't know if, like, surely, like, what is the original haze? I'm curious to know what the original haze is, because I know it's crossed with a bunch of shit. Like, you get lemon haze, you get amnesia haze, you get, like, strawberry haze, and all that kind of shit. So what is just original haze? If you know, let me know, because I'm curious. Right, this joint is kind of shitty, but it's rolled up and it's gonna smoke. So this is the joint. This is what it's looking like. It's not the worst thing I've ever rolled, but it's definitely not the best. Right, so lighter. That'll be good. I've actually got. Oh no, I haven't. That's an alpha. I thought I had a lighter. I do have a lighter. It's here. He just called it haze. It tastes very lemon. It's probably lemon haze then, my dude. Nothing wrong with lemon haze. Personally, I don't mind a bit of lemon haze. So, joints all rolled up. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to get your joints rolled up, your blunts rolled up, get your bongs packed, your dabs, whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2. Cheers, guys. Would you believe that this is the first joint I've smoked all day? I did pretty big bong rip of the medical sativa this morning. I was so fucking high, man, like ridiculously high. And I did a bong rip before we went out about 6:30, but that's all I've smoked today. So I'm gonna make up for it on this stream, hopefully. Get this nice and lit up. See, this is a lot better than the jet lighter. With the jet lighter, I find that it sends so many sparks out that it's just not fun. So I prefer a normal lighter to light joints with, unless it's windy, and then the jet lighters come in very handy. How long does 600 puffs last you? It depends, really. I only usually really use them when I'm going to and from work, but if it's been like a social day like ours today, I've been trying the fuck out of this. I only bought it yesterday. This is the CR500, so there's only 500 puffs in this, but it's mango peach watermelon. It's pretty good. I'm going to do a review on it eventually. Tastes nice. Like it. And that's all you're getting for now. But 600 puffs usually lasts me. I had the Geek Bar, which is $5.75. That lasted me a week. The Elf Bars usually last me a bit longer. They can last me anywhere up to like 2 to 3 weeks. But I'm hoping that the two that I bought yesterday are gonna last me through January, and then I'm not buying anymore. So I need it this time. I'm not buying anymore. But we got the ice cream cake all lit up. I'll let you know how it smokes as soon as we get a bit further down. So far, so good. No complaints. We got a bot in here, Aaron, something Russian. That sounds like a real name though. Props to that bot. If anybody doesn't know, I like to rate the names of the bots that come in here to see if they sound like real people or not, because sometimes it just sounds like they've keyboard mashed and put a name in there, you know? I'm going to give it a couple more minutes and then we'll get into the advent calendar. I'm excited to open it today. I don't know what the beer is, but it's a pink one, so hopefully it'll be a nice one. Make sure we share the stream out, get some people in here. So let's have a look what we're smoking on. Different strains of flour and dabs, 2 bowls of the smoothie, and some lemon haze. So yeah, nothing bad really in the comments tonight. How have we all been? I hope you've had a good day. This joint's sweating already. It looks like it's not burning, like it's not purely white, but I think that might just be my roll. This roll's pretty shitty, but the ash doesn't look too bad. I'll give it a few more hits before I show you the ash, just to see how it's actually burning. But it looks to be quite nice, to be fair. We'll smoke some of the Sunset Sherbet just a little bit later, but maybe we'll do bong rips of that. Who knows? We'll see how we go. How long does an elf bar last you, my dude? Let me know. Some people have elf bars and geek bars and they buy like one every single day. I don't know how people manage to do that. But I see people come into where I work every day and buy like 2 or 3, and then they'll come in the next day and buy another 2 or 3. So whether they're chonging through 3 in a day, that's really, really bad. You shouldn't be doing that, man. I don't recommend that you use the elf bars or the geek bars. Something that I've noticed very recently, though, is I was all about the geek bars. I thought the elf bars were really harsh until I got the Elfberg flavor, and then I got the watermelon geek bar, and I noticed instantly the geek bars like make my chest feel a hell of a lot worse than the elf bars do. I feel like the smoke from a geek bar is a lot thicker, and it feels a lot like claggier in the back of my throat. Like when I cough, I can taste the juice, whereas with the elf bars, I don't really get that. This is not burning the cleanest, to be honest. It's looking pretty black, so I'm not sure if that's just my roll or whether the bud's just not very clean, but it's not burning the greatest, this ice cream cake. Gonna give it until 15 minutes and then we'll open the beer. But yeah, make sure you share out the stream, drop a like on it, let me know what you're smoking on, let me know what you're drinking on. There's only 2 days till Christmas. We have only tomorrow left of this advent calendar, which is going to be a video, by the way, because I do have to work tomorrow night, which is shit, but it is what it is, you know. So tomorrow there will be a video instead of a live stream. And then it's Christmas. Are we all ready for Christmas? Personally, I've got everything. I bought everything pretty early on. I would like to get my dog something else, but it's probably not going to happen before Christmas. I'll buy him something in the sale. It'll be fine. Right, we're at the 15-minute mark, boys. So I'm going to put this joint down for just 1 second, and we're going to get into door number 23, which is right here, door number 23. It's kind of ripped all the way already, so we're just going to open it. Okay, so this looks very, very interesting. We got Urban Fog, Brewdog versus Mikella. I think the little drawing down here, I don't know if you can see it, but it reminds me of the can from, I don't know what it's called, but it's called like something finger. And it's got like pictures of this style drawing of a dude on the front. And I can't think of the brewery name, but they sell it in M&S, and that's as far as I know. I think it's called something finger, and it reminds me of that. So I'm thinking that Mikella might be the same people that make that beer. So it says, it doesn't say anything on the sides this time. Interesting. On the back, it says, 2 cities become one for this Mikella and Brewdog collab. Pours golden yellow with tropical fruit rising. American hops unite for a full-on juice fest. Tropical fruit notes mixed meld with passion fruit and subtle stone fruit delivers as smooth as it is juicy, hazy as a Copenhagen morning. Urban Fog, wonderfully wonderful. Mikella is an adventurous story of beer-loving Danish math and physics teacher who started experimenting with hops, malt, and yeast in his small kitchen in Copenhagen. Today exports his craft beer to 50 countries around the world, with just as many Mikella locations around the globe. His inventive and constant development of Mikella has resulted in a brewery internationally acclaimed for innovative quality. And then it says all about Brewdog, but we already know all about Brewdog. Let's just get into it. Cheers, guys. It's all right. It's not bad. Yeah, nothing really to say about this. It's kind of really bitter. That was bitter and tangy at the same time. It's really bitter and kind of tangy on my tongue, like on the back of my tongue. Middle of the road so far. The can looks pretty cool, pink and green. Green being my favourite colour. The two colours kind of mix very nicely together. It's kind of a light pink and more of a kind of middle of the road forest green. Looks pretty nice, but I can't give it a rating yet. I'm not really sure. Yo, Fergus Connor, what's going on, man? Thank you for the happy birthday. It's your dad's birthday too. Say happy birthday to him from me. Hopefully he's having a beer with us. Does he smoke? If he's smoking, he can hit this if he wants. It's ice cream cake for anybody that didn't catch it. We're smoking on the ice cream cake. We're drinking on the, what is it called? Urban Fog IPA. Brewdog versus Mikella. It's going to really bug me. I'm going to find out what the name of that beer is. Get the joint relit. And then we'll find out what the name of that beer is because it's bugging me really bad. I'm going to Google it. I think it was called... It's not Bishop's Finger, but that's the one that's coming to mind. Mikella Beer Finger. That's probably going to come up with some really weird results. So Googling Mikella Beer Finger. It's not coming up with anything. Finger guns? No. That's what it was. It was called Stick a Finger in the Soil. That's the beer that I had. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Stick a finger in the soil. Yeah, right. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but it looks like that. You can't see it. You really can't see it. There we go. That's what it looked like. That's the beer that I had before. Stick a finger in the soil. And that's what the front of this can looks like with the little doodle down there. So you can see where I'm coming from, right? Can you see where I'm coming from? Just done some shots, so I won't be drinking tonight. Shots of what, bro? What are you drinking on? I won't be smoking tonight, sorry. Oh, we got another bot, another Russian one. That's not a name. That's not a real name. What are you taking shots of, man? If it's vodka, I don't want to know. I don't fuck with vodka. I had an Irish coffee this morning. And what I was imagining was a normal coffee, like a latte or something, with cream on top and a shot of whiskey in it. What I got was like a double shot of whiskey with some cream on top. I didn't taste any coffee, and like I was sipping it, and I was thinking to myself, I can't finish this because I'm going to be drunk at breakfast time, and I'm already stoned out my mind. So this is a bad time. I felt bad though because I didn't pay for it. I didn't finish it, but it's fine. Tequila. I've had shots of tequila. It's not my go-to drink. It's not something that I would ever order. Like whenever I've had tequila, it's been somebody else bought tequila. I had bought a bottle of tequila in about 2014 or 2015 to make cocktails with, and I threw it away because it was just in my pantry for years, and I didn't drink it. Salt and lime. That's what you do with tequila, innit? I don't fuck with tequila. I think in my old age, I've come to the realization that I don't like spirits. Like I was a whiskey guy for the longest time. Me and my friend used to just neck Jack Daniels all the fucking time. And then I moved on to gin, and I liked gin for a little bit. But I had a Jack Daniels and Coke the other day, and I really didn't enjoy it. And then I had a can of pre-mixed gin and tonic, and I didn't enjoy it at all. So I think just not a spirits guy. What are we going to do when Russia invades Ukraine? I have no idea what we're going to do, bro. I'm not Russian or Ukrainian, but if the armies get involved, I don't know which side we would take. I don't know, man. I don't know what we're going to do. Happy birthday. Thank you, Ricky Taylor. What's going on, bro? Oh, I just ashed on my floor just as I was going to flick it in the ashtray. We're smoking on the ice cream cake. It's burning pretty shitty at the minute. I think it might be my roll, to be honest, because it was rolled really abysmally. But we're smoking on the ice cream cake. Let me know what you're smoking on. Thank you for the happy birthday. Beer of the day, if you didn't catch it, Urban Fog, my Brewdog, and McKellar. It's all right so far. No complaints. Your mate had it. Yeah, man. If my friends offer me tequila, usually I'm saying no. Like I might do one shot if there's salt and lime. If there's no salt and lime or chaser or anything, then fuck that shit. I'm too old for spirits. I don't enjoy them anymore. I don't think I ever enjoyed them. It's just one of them things you drink. They're expensive and they're not worth it, man. They already have. Did they? Like, I don't know things about history and like world news and stuff like that. I don't watch the news. We don't have like satellite TV or whatever it's called. We don't have a Freeview box. I know you can just download the channels and shit, but we haven't done that. So basically, I just watch YouTube and Netflix and Amazon Prime, and I don't watch the news. I get my news from Twitter, which is not where you should get your news from. So I don't know what's going on in the world, really. You doing the bong thing tonight? Yeah. A little bit later, I'll take bong rips. There's a fly in here, and I'm not talking about my dog. Happy birthday, bro. Just finished a Juicy J cotton candy joint and you hated it. Matt Mendy, thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. The Juicy J papers are just not the one, bro. Doesn't matter what flavor you get. If they don't taste like what they're supposed to taste like, all of them just taste vaguely sweet and they're shit. They burn black. It's hard to roll with. They don't roll right. They're just not a good time. And I've tried a fair few flavors of Juicy J's. I've tried the watermelon. I've tried kiwi strawberry. I've even tried the strawberry, even though I hate strawberry. It didn't taste like it. It just tasted vaguely sweet. I've tried grape. I'm pretty sure I've tried mango. I've got candy cane. I did a video on those last year, and I've still got them now because they're shit, and I haven't used them. It tasted like bleach. Oh, it tasted bleach. Nah, man, the blue put me off. Yeah, anything that's like coloured blue, you probably shouldn't be smoking. Anything that's coloured any colour, you shouldn't be smoking. Not good for you, bro. But no, I wouldn't recommend those. Some of them are alright. The watermelon ones are decent, except when you burn, they burn blue, which is very odd and definitely not normal. Like your papers shouldn't burn blue. But yeah, no, I don't like those. Really, really weird. I'll do the bong thing a little bit later, but we still got most of the joint left yet. We're only 25 minutes in, so not ready to do bong rips just yet, bro. If anybody missed it, you can donate £1 and I'll play a song. It'll be on the TV because I don't know how to play it through YouTube yet. I tried the Nightbot thing, but I don't know how to get it working. The dude that was here last night who wanted me to do the 5-second vape rip for £1. I'm fucking game tonight, bro. I'm down for anything. You let me know what you want to do. This is our stream. It's my birthday, so I'm down to do some stupid shit tonight. I'll do some bong rips a bit later. We've still got another joint to smoke yet, the Sunset Sherbet. I really wanted to try that, but we might have to put that one off for a little bit. I hit the beer. This one's a bigger beer, which I'm happy about. I like the 330s are alright if the beer's shit, but it's not enough if the beer's really nice. This beer's okay, and it's a 440ml, so we got a bit of time with this beer. I've remembered to put it in the pantry as well, so it's cold. I wonder what it'll taste like when it comes up to temperature like the rest of them. How do I donate for the song thing? Basically, you can donate to the link there, and I'll play the song via Spotify on my TV because I don't know how to play it through YouTube. We're still learning, bro, so if it sounds like shit, I'm very, very sorry, but it is my birthday, so I should get a pass, I reckon. The joint keeps going out. It's not a good time. Yo, 100 subscribers with no videos. What's going on, my man? We're smoking on the ice cream cake. Beer of the day is Urban Fog. I know I'm covering it with my hand, but I've got a really dodgy grip on it. It's pretty nice. It's quite sweet. You got to roll a fat old can of mate. I don't know how to roll fat joints. I'll be 100% with you right now. Whenever I try to roll big joints, it just doesn't work. I don't like big filters, and I think that's the problem, because when I roll filters, I make them really, really tight, so that the draw is quite tight, because that's what I like. So if I rolled a bigger filter, I could roll a bigger joint, but I don't like big joints. So my plan is I'll just roll more joints instead of bigger joints. So we're smoking the same amount of weed. I just get to actually roll a decent joint each time. Does that make sense? Are we down for that? How's my birthday been? It's been pretty good. Got up at around 9:45. Got showered, went and had pancakes, which was dope. I posted a picture of the pancakes on my Instagram if you want to go check that out. It's at Sidekick Knives. They were good pancakes, bacon pancakes and maple syrup. I had an Irish coffee as well that I was just talking about, which was, I thought it was going to be a normal coffee with like a shot of whiskey in it and some cream. It was not. It was like a double whiskey with a little bit of coffee and some whipped cream on top. And it was way too much for breakfast time, man. I couldn't finish it. I felt like a pussy, but I would have thrown up. I was way too high to start with. So adding whiskey to the mix when you've just woken up is not a good idea. But this joint's gone out, so I'm going to put it in the bong. We'll put this in the bong. Whereas my bong's on the windowsill. I'm going to go grab my bong right now. So the water's been used, but I changed it this morning, so it'll be fine for now. You can call me gross if you want to. It is gross. There's still a bit of weed in here, but I'll just pack this on top of it. But yeah, after pancakes, we came home, got ready to go back out again. We went into town. There was a quiz on. We had some food, a couple of drinks. We did the quiz. It was fun. Me and my sister and Jay and one of my friends came. Had some drinks and some food. It was a laugh. It was a good time. We came home. We played some Mario Party, and now we're here. So overall, it's been all right. It's been can't complain about this one. So get your bongs ready, get your joints rolled, your blunts rolled, get your dabs ready. Got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Cheers, guys. I haven't smoked that much today. I was saying just before, I did a fucking big bong rip this morning. I don't know what came over me. I woke up and I was in a great mood, and then all of a sudden I was just in a really foul mood. So I took a way bigger bong rip than I should have. And then we went for pancakes. I was stoned as fuck, but it was good. It was nice. Oh, bitch. We got a piece of cake. I got a cake. I posted a picture of my cake on my Instagram again. If you want to go look at that, it's on my story. It was an Xbox cake. I don't know if you've seen them in Asda and places like that. Just an Xbox controller. It was really, really cool. I thought it was dope. After my stream last night, Jay brought it up outside my door and he lit candles and shit. And I just took a bite out of the fucking cake because I was so high. I just literally was like, and I took a bite out of the cake and it was fucking great. I had a great time. So I got another piece of cake from the breakfast place where I went to. It's flake cake and it looks banging. There's like a thick layer of chocolate in the middle of it and a big long flake on the top. Like not a shitty little bit of flake. Like there's a big flake on top. It's gonna be banging. And also, I got a free brownie from Costa because it's my birthday. So you got like, if you sign up and you get a Costa account on your birthday, you get a free cake. Like any cake in the shop, you can have it. It's yours. So I chose the salted caramel brownie, and I've still got that to eat as well. So I've got like fucking and then and then my friend came over before we went to the quiz, and he brought me some homemade carrot cake. He didn't make it, like one of his mum's friends did, but he brought it for me. And carrot cake's my favorite. Like if you didn't know that, my favorite cake is carrot cake. I fucking love it. So he brought me some carrot cake. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 pieces of cake. So I'm gonna be a fat bastard after this stream and just go and eat them all. Sounds like a good time to me. Vegas having to make a PayPal account. Bro, like you don't have to do that. Like if you don't have a PayPal account, you don't have to mess about doing that. Like it's completely optional. Like nobody has to donate anything. Like I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying if you want to, you can, and I'll play you a song, whatever. We're gonna take us another bong right now because we didn't finish the bowl. So cheers, guys. Need a different lighter. There's a hole in the middle of the bowl, so it wasn't pulling properly. Do I really want to finish this bowl? Because I feel high as fuck, bro. Yeah, fuck it. We'll finish the bowl. There's still a bit left. Yo, bro donated. Type song in chat and I'll play it, man. Thank you for that. You didn't have to do that, bro. Type your song in chat and I'll play it. Yeah, that's super super dope, bro. You genuinely didn't have to do that. To make an account just to do that is really really cool. So thanks for that, man. That's really really cool. We're gonna finish the ball for you, man. Fergus Connor. Nightclub. Is this the right song? You'll have to tell me. It's the first one that came up on Spotify, so let me know how loud, bro. Is that good for you? Cheers to you. Okay, okay. How's the volume? Can you hear it right? I feel like I know this song, but I don't know where from. You know? We're definitely gonna get copyrighted for this, just to let you know. We're definitely getting copyrighted. So every donation helps, you know. We don't get paid from YouTube, so that's why I have a real job. And it fucking sucks, but I do it, you know. You gotta do shit that you don't like to do things that you do like. Let's talk about the beer. So, Urban Fog is a New England IPA. Tropical fruit and passion fruit with stone fruits. I'm getting tropical fruit, definitely. It's smooth. It's not like overly carbonated, but it's fizzy at the same time. I like the can design. I do think it looks kind of festive, even though it's not supposed to be a Christmas beer. Just the green on there, and it being Christmas anyway, makes it kind of festive. The pink's not very festive, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to look foggy, I guess, which it does. Like the lines on there, kind of hazy. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about it. It's not bad actually. It's going down pretty easily, so I'm gonna give it a 7. It's all right, you know. It's not good enough to be an 8 because the flavor is not quite sweet enough for my taste, but it's definitely good. I'm definitely enjoying it. Where have I heard the song before? Is this a well-known one of their songs? Because I feel like I know it, but I cannot place it for the life of me. I can't place it, man, but it's gonna bug me all night if I definitely know the specials. I don't. Um, what are my top favorite thing? My top 3 favorite things. My dog. That's the first thing that came into my mind. Oh, he fucking boils my blood sometimes, but I wouldn't change him for the world. Like he's the reason I'm still alive. I don't really have a lot to live for, you know. I've lost a lot this year, and it continues to be kind of on a downward streak in life. But I'm doing it for him. I don't know if I mentioned this in a video, but if you follow me on Twitter, you'll have definitely seen it. Um, I bought him a year's supply of dog food just in case. I've been in a bad place where I was thinking about leaving my job, so I thought I'm gonna burp. Wait. Oh. I thought if I was to leave my job and have to be on universal credit and on the lowest amount of money, I'll buy him a year's worth of dog food so that he definitely won't go hungry. So in the heat of the moment, I bought him 365 tins of dog food, or I think it was more like 400 and something because they come in packs of 24. So I bought him like 400 tins of dog food. So now there's just 400 tins of dog food chilling in my pantry so that my dog will never go hungry, you know. So my dog is definitely my favorite thing. My second favorite thing, what's my second favorite thing? I don't want to be generic and say music, but probably music. I love music. I play well. I haven't played a lot recently. Like I say, I've been kind of down, so I haven't really picked up my guitars and made music and shit. But I've definitely had ideas, and I listen to music all the time. So yeah, probably music. And number three, probably food, man. I love food. Like I'm a fat boy. I'm a bigger gentleman. Definitely not skinny. Like food. Like food's really, really good. The food I had tonight, we went to a Peruvian place, which is different. And I had I can't remember what the dish was called, but it was like beef with onions and peppers and rice. There was some chips in there. And we had empanadas, I think that's how you say it. They were fucking banging. They were like beef and cheese, like deep fried pasties. Really fucking good. And I don't know, halloumi fries because who doesn't like halloumi fries? But yeah, the Peruvian food was really really good. Weed's not in my top three. I do like weed, but I can live without it. Like I like weed and I use it daily. And when I don't have weed, I get really really grumpy. But I can live without it. Like weed is not in my top three right now. There's other things that are above weed. Like I like weed. Weed's great. Like don't take my weed from me or anything like that. But I don't need weed, so it's not in my top three. Could be from a film. Yeah, maybe. Or I think maybe one of my friends might have played it. I know she likes that kind of music. She definitely played some songs from them before, so I might have just heard it around hers. Just one of them things like you hear in passing, you know. The beer's getting better. Is it getting better? Oh, I don't think it is getting better. No, it's getting worse. It's getting worse when it's warmer. It was definitely better colder. I'm trying to see if it says serve cold. Usually it just says store cold, drink fresh. Yeah, it just says store cold, drink fresh. But no, this is getting way more bitter as it gets warmer. Usually it gets nicer as it gets warmer, but it's not getting better. What's my favorite food? That is a really, really difficult question. Um, Maybe pasta. Or what immediately sprung to my mind then was profiteroles, which is weird because I don't eat them often enough for them to be considered my favorite. I don't think. I like anything with peanut butter in it. I think because when I was a kid, I can't remember exactly how old I was, but I know I was young. I used to eat peanuts and drink blackcurrant juice, like dilute pop, with my mum. And then one day we were eating peanuts and drinking blackcurrant pop and watching a movie or whatever, and I had an allergic reaction, and my eyes swelled up, and I couldn't see, and it was not very nice at all. So we went to the hospital, and they didn't know whether I was allergic to the peanuts or to the blackcurrant juice. So it turned out I was allergic to the peanuts, which really it came out of nowhere because we used to eat them all the time together, and then all of a sudden I was allergic. So for like a few years, from I don't know, I want to say about seven, whatever, um, till about 12 maybe. I couldn't eat peanuts because they made me like swell up. Even like if I touch peanuts and touch place, my eyes would swell up, and so I just couldn't eat them. Like I could be around them. It wasn't like one of them where if somebody opened a bag of peanuts, I'd like die. It wasn't anything like that. It's just like if I touched them and then touched my face, I'd swell up. But like now I'm fine. So um, I couldn't eat peanut butter for the longest time, and in the last like 2 or 3 years, I've been eating peanut butter, and it's like the best thing in the world. So anything with peanut butter in, is great. So maybe peanut butter is my favorite food. I don't know. Really, really difficult one. I'm dribbling. I'm thinking about food. Like my mouth's filling. I'm such a fat bastard, man. I'm not even hungry. Like I actually ate so much food at the market that I feel sick. But that Peruvian food was really, really good. Can't remember for the life of me what it was called, but it was good. Fergus Connor's going to bounce. Yeah, well, thanks for showing up, bro. It was great. So, thank you for donating. I hope you enjoyed your song. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I hope you have a great day. Have a great Christmas. Cheers, bro. Do I like Bob Dylan? Yeah. Like, I couldn't name a song, but let me just do a quick Spotify search, and I'll tell you. Like, yeah, I guess so. Didn't he do the cover of? Oh no, I'm thinking of somebody else. Yeah, why not? Sure, I'm sure I do. Are you a part of LGBTQ? I guess so. Like, I'm a trans guy and bi, so I guess so. But I feel like I don't want to be. I gotta grab my charger. Hang on. Part of me does not want to be associated with that label because it's got such a negative connotation these days. There's like so many fucking social justice warriors and weirdos that are fighting for people. They're fighting for things that nobody asked for, and I don't want to go off on a rant because like I got get cancelled because nobody knows who I am. But I would say some things that are very unpopular, akin to like fucking Blair White level shit. So I'm not gonna go off on a rant. So let's not talk about that. But yeah, I am. I'm trans. I'm bi. I don't try and hide it, but I also don't. It's not the focus of my channel. I don't talk about it. Like it's not what I say. Oh hi, my name's Lucas and I'm trans. This is what I'm going to talk about. I'm smoking a joint today. Like no, that's not what I say. I make my videos when my videos are relevant, like my testosterone updates. To me, they're relevant and they're things that I want to document for myself. And if they help somebody else out, that's great. But on a daily basis, I don't march into a place and go, "Oh, hi, I'm trans and I'm bi." Like, no, I don't want to do that. Like at my workplace, nobody knows that I'm trans. People don't know. Like a couple of people know that I have a boyfriend because when they've asked, I've said yeah, and it's been relevant. But I don't go in there. I don't march in there and be like, "I'm trans and I've got a boyfriend, so you might think I'm gay, whatever." And I want that to be known. Like it's not. I really try not to make that a thing. Like I don't. Maybe that's a me thing. Maybe that's something I need to work on. But it's not for me personally. I don't want anybody to know that I'm trans. I don't care if people know that I've got a boyfriend because I'm proud of him. Like I love him. He's great to me. Like he's been so nice to me today, and it's been really it's just been perfect. It's great, but I don't go out there and boast about it because one, I guess I'm scared. Like I'm scared of what people think of me because it is still heavily stigmatized, and two, it's nobody else's business. So my YouTube is not about me being trans or gay or whatever. My YouTube's about me smoking weed and having a laugh, and I'll post about my updates in my life when it's relevant. Like when I get surgery, I'll make videos on it. I'll probably make another testosterone update next year, but apart from that, I don't want to make trans related content or anything like that. So yeah, I am part of LGBTQ, but I don't. It's not the main thing about me. Bro, but the view count dropped so much then because I went on a rant about that. Fucking hell, bro. People don't want to hear about tranny shit. And that's exactly why I don't talk about it because it's not relevant. People don't want to know about it. People want to know about what I'm smoking and what I'm drinking. So right now I'm thinking of rolling up a joint of the Sunset Sherbet. I showed a really nice nug of it earlier. I'll get that nug back out. I bet that sounds horrible on the microphone. Actually, I don't even think my mic's working today. Bro, it's the wrong bag, that's why. Watch the view count drop when you people realize you're a tranny. I'm gonna roll up this nice mug of the sunset sherbet, and we'll go from there, I guess. I just find it really, really funny that the view count dropped as soon as I started going off on a rant about unpopular transgendered opinions. But if you want to know about that, let me know. I don't think people want to know about that. It's not something I really want to talk about. But if you want to know about that, I'll be happy to throw my point of view in there. However unpopular it might be, whatever. But I don't want to start talking about trying bullshit when I don't need to. I would much rather. This is so sticky, bro. This sunset sherbet is so fucking nice. I'm interested to see how this grinds up. Bro, it's so sticky. I want to roll another one, but I know I'll be annoyed at myself for smoking more and falling asleep. Bro, don't make yourself smoke if you don't want to. That's the number one thing. We don't peer pressure. If you don't want to smoke, don't smoke. It's cool, man. I'm sure that sounds fucking horrible, and I do apologize, but I like to grind up my bud really, really fine. Oh, I'm so gassy. So gassy. Talking about the transgenders makes me gassy. But for real though, if you want my opinion on that, let me know, because I'll talk about it if it's what the people want. But I don't think it is what the people want. Especially, like, I think 90% of the viewers that just come on in passing don't even know that I'm trans. Like, some people comment on my videos after going back in my channel and they're like, what the fuck, bro? Like, not in a bad way, but they're like, bro, I didn't even know. Like, I had no idea. And it's kind of a backhanded compliment, but I'll take it. Like, I don't think it's backhanded, but a lot of people do. So, you know, it's whatever, really. I really want to, but I just want to conserve my fun. Don't roll another joint. Do you have a pipe or a bong or something? Because if you have a bong or a pipe, just stick it in the pipe because you only need a tiny bit in a pipe. I don't like pipes personally. They're not for me, but they might be for you. So if you want to try it, go ahead. Bro, what the fuck is my hair doing, man? I contemplated wearing a hat, but nah. I didn't roll the roach yet. I don't even think the mic's working in this stream, to be honest. It's not lit up, so I don't think it's working. I think it's the computer mic, so you can hear the fan, and that's got to sound really, really bad for you. I do apologise. You're gonna roll a 1 on 1/4. Go for it, bro. Sometimes I do that. Like, the only 1 on 1/4 I have. Oh no, I tell a lie. I just spoke shit then. Never mind. I was gonna say the only 1 on 1/4 I have are the candy cane ones, and they taste like shit. But I don't. I have the organic earth ones. I made a video on those like last year at some point. Um, but from what I remember, they were fine. But I just don't use them. Like most of the papers I have are king size, and I don't end up using the whole paper as you've seen on my videos. But I just use them anyway. It's probably a waste. I should probably buy some 1 on 1/4. Also, like, I don't know why they're 1 on 1/4. Like, why don't people just say 1 1/4? Is that not like a thing? Because that's what it is. So why do people not say that? Like, I know a lot of Americans just say 1 1/4, but is that just like the universal, or is that just an American thing? Do people not say 1 1/4? I don't know. I'm trying to roll up this roach and I can't do two things at once, so I can't really concentrate on rolling and talking at the same time. Right, we got it. Do you guys want, right, tell me, do you want a joint or do you want bong rips? Because I'm down for either. But you've got to drop in chat whether you want joint or bong rips. I'm not going to do either until you tell me. So the two people that are here get to decide. And if nobody decides, I'm just going to do a bong rip, drain the beer, and then we'll be out. 4 gram joint. Nah. Not happening. I'd be on the floor, bro. I'd be dead. For you, joints hit different. I find that too. Like, a joint for me is like a steady high. I don't even know why I hit that. I didn't want it. It's just there and it's in front of me. They're bad for you. Don't use them. For me, joints are more like a steady high. I feel like it's more controllable, but bongs just hit me all at once. And it's just fucking game over. So if you take a bong rip that's too big, there's no going back. Whereas with a joint, it's a bit like less. It comes on a lot slower. You know when to stop more. If you know what I mean. So people are saying joint, so I'm going to roll a joint. Hopefully this is not the time it slides off my knee. I really need to invest in a proper table or a rolling tray. I just use this fucking this box. This has been my box for like probably the 3 years that I've been smoking. I've just spotted a star outside. It's really, really bright. I can see it, the lights on. I can't usually see the stars when the lights are on, but it's really bright. Apparently there's a meteor. Fucking hell, that didn't come out properly. Apparently there's a meteor shower tonight. Jay said he saw a shooting star earlier. I didn't see it, but I believe him. I've seen shooting stars before. They look fucking dope. Go, if you can, turn the lights off. Make sure there's as little light pollution as possible. Look at the stars and try and spot a shooting star because it's fucking cool. I love looking at the stars, especially when I'm high. Let's try and roll this. I'm nearly out of papers. If anybody wants to send me some papers for my birthday, I'd appreciate that. I don't know what I've done with the silvers. The reds and the greens are in my box, and I don't want to use them because they're fucking thick. I've got the blues here, but I don't like them. I have no idea what I've done with the silvers since I made the video. Like, I just lost them and vanished into thin air. The Sunset Sherbet didn't really break down too much, but it was pretty dense anyway, so we'll roll up what we've got. We don't need it to be big. It's looking nice though. Like, it's looking really, really nice. It's a really light green. I haven't had a really light green bud in a long time. It's going to be a skinny one, I think. But yeah, what I was saying about joints, I feel like it's a lot easier to control how high you get with a joint, whereas with a bong, you can control it, but it's really, really hard. You pull that a little bit too much, and it's game over. You're just on the floor, coughing your lungs up, like just fucking dying. And then you're high as fuck for like a good hour. And then after an hour, you're good, or at least with me, I am. Like when I took the fucking massive bong rip this morning, I was not good after an hour. I was good for like fucking 3 hours. I never take bong rips that big. I don't know what came over me, but I did. And I paid the price for it. But I got bacon pancakes out of it, so it was It was alright, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a skinny one. The concentration on this is not even good. Like, it fucking is hitting me all at once, bro. Yo, Billy Tisdale. What's up, brother? What did you get? Today I picked up some ice cream cake and some sunset sherbet. You just missed the ice cream cake, but we're rolling up the sunset sherbet as we speak. Let me know what you're smoking on. The beer of the day from the advent calendar is Urban Fog. It's alright, it's getting worse as it gets warmer, which is usually the opposite of what happens. We got another bot that's not even a real fucking name, it's just Russian letters. If there's any Russian speakers, let me know what that name says. 100 subscribers, you should try and roll a Fat J with raw jumbo papers. I don't have raw jumbo papers. I have raws. I've got some Kadinsky king size, like, long ones. I'll show you what I mean in a second. I'm just getting this jar rolled up. CPD. What is CPD? Did you mean CBD? Like, I'm not trying to be, what's the word? Condescending, that's the word. I'm not trying to be condescending. I'm just asking. I don't know what CPD is, if that's a thing. Like, tell me, because I'm interested. Like, there's all sorts of shit coming out now. In America. Like, I haven't heard of any sort of Delta 8 shit going off in the UK, but I keep seeing videos from, like, American YouTubers talking about Delta 8 and Delta 9 and all that sort of stuff. And I don't really get it. Does anybody know what they're talking about? What's the best bong for a tenner? I don't know off the top of my head because I don't really look at the £10 range bongs. If I'm going to buy a bong, I usually go for the £30 to £50 range. I think the bong that I've got now was about £35 or something like that. So it's not the best bong. I made a review of it, and I don't think I gave it the best review, but for a tenner, I don't think you're going to get a very good one. Or like you probably get a really small one. If you've got like 20 quid, you can go on Amazon and get like a small glass one. My first bong was like a really small glass one, and it fucking hit. Like, I loved it. It was great. It had a little carb hole on the side, and I smashed it, and it was a bad day. And I was cleaning it, and I dropped it in the sink, which is a fucking story of my life. That's how I've broke nearly every piece. Either cleaning it, or it's just fucking falling off the windowsill. I just have really bad luck with bongs. That's why I'm super careful when I'm cleaning the one I've got right now. So, it's only a little small joint of the sunset sherbet. It's not the prettiest, but it will smoke. It looks fine, I think. It's a little bit lumpy, a little bit uneven, but it'll do the job. Is that a different bot? We've had like 3 bots in this stream. Cheap version of the Elux Legend I picked up at the market, so maybe a bad idea. I don't know what that is, bro. What is the Elux Legend? Is that a... Tell me what the Elux Legend is. We're going to spark this up. Did you hear that voice crack? We're going to spark this up right now. So you've got 5 seconds to roll your joints, pack your bongs, get your dabs ready, get your blunts rolled. I forgot one. I'm pretty sure I forgot one, but well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheers, guys. We'll see how this burns. Like, I haven't burnt them fine enough. I haven't rolled them really fine enough for my liking, but I don't want to spend really ages rolling on stream, even though I probably should to make them look better and roll better. But you know, whatever, it is what it is. It's not looking great from the off, but I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. It's a cheap version, disposable, like a geek bar, but stronger. Okay. So you're vaping, is what you're saying to me. What flavor is it? Are they like the tattoo looking ones? Because Jay bought two today. One of them's the tattoo one, that's pink lemonade. It's an elf bar, just a 600 one. And the second one was also an elf bar, but it was in Christmas wrapping, and it was kiwi, guava, and lime, I think. But it's got snowmen and snowflakes and shit on it. It's really cool. But it's from a proper vape shop, so it's definitely real. Like, it's not a snide. What are your thoughts on pre-rolls? I personally wouldn't buy one because obviously it's not legal over here in the UK. So you don't actually know what you're getting in there. What you're getting in there is probably shit, like it's probably trim. So I wouldn't buy a pre-roll. Like if I was to win a giveaway and I got a pre-roll, I'd definitely review it and smoke it and see if it was any good. But I wouldn't buy them directly, like from a plug or anything. In legal places, it's probably different. Like it's definitely like not top shelf in there, but they might be better. They probably are better. I probably would try pre-rolls from like actual American dispensaries and shit like that, but I wouldn't buy a pre-roll in the UK. Any plans for Christmas Eve? Work. I'm working from 6 until 12, 6 p.m. till midnight, or 2 a.m. depending on how busy it is. But I'm probably going to leave at midnight, fingers crossed, because I don't really want to be working until 2 a.m. So I've dropped on pretty lucky there, to be honest. I'm not asked about working 6 till midnight. I'm hoping it's going to be quiet, but I guess we'll see. And I'm working with somebody I like, so that's fine. So no big plans. I'm going to come home, I'm going to eat some cheese and crackers, and I'm going to go to sleep. So that's it, work, cheese, sleep. And then Christmas Day, we're getting up and opening presents, and then I'm going to my sister's house. Jay's going to his parents' house. I'm having dinner with my sister, going to chill there for a bit, and then we're just coming back home on the night time to just chill, really. No big plans, it's just going to be a quiet little Christmas Day thing. Can't roll for the life of me, should stick to bombs. I used to say that, but then I just kept trying. So my advice to you is just keep trying. You've seen how I roll. It's fucking weird. Like I can't tuck and roll at the same time. I kind of tuck with this hand and then pull it to straighten it out and then kind of fold it inwards and twist it. And it always rolls really weird. So I can't talk for shit, but it turns out smokable. So you just got to keep trying. Do what works for you and fuck everybody else. As long as it smokes, they can't say shit to you. What about Christmas Day? I just told you my Christmas Day plans. Getting up, opening presents, going to my sister's for dinner and more presents, and then coming back home in the night time for eating food and being lazy. No, oh, wow, that was a massive one. No major plans. Probably not streaming. If you guys want me to, I might, but probably not. Do they let you smoke at work? No. I've told some of the staff that I smoke because they seem cool. One of the people that I told left and he was chill anyway. Like he left to go to uni, he was only young. And the only other person that I've told that I smoke is a cool guy. He plays games. He likes to watch Twitch and shit like that. Like he's a sound guy. Told him totally chill. But you can't. I wouldn't like tell any my manager or anything like that. I smoke weed. I wouldn't do that. I've started smoking a little bit before work. It's just a tiniest little rip. Like I'm not even high. I'm just okay. It makes me have less anxiety about going to work. But I don't smoke at work during work. I smoke after work, obviously. But no, I would never smoke at work. Plus, you can't smoke at a petrol station. Like, I don't think you're legally allowed to spark anything at a petrol station. So no, I go outside and like vape, but I don't smoke there. Get Jay on live. Nah, he's gone bed. He's boring. So he's gone to bed. I'm not getting him on live. He has been on lives, but he's not gonna come on now. He's asleep. This has gone out. Tried Blue Haze pre-roll hemp alpha. It's decent blue CBC. I've tried a couple of the hemp alpha pre-rolls, the goods ones. I've tried the Girl Scout cookies one because I got it free with my points, and I've tried. It wasn't a pre-roll, but I tried the CBD herbal mix, which is basically just pre-ground bud, because it was free. The Master Kush one, I made a review of that, and I also reviewed the Girl Scout cookies pre-roll. I reviewed that as well, so you can go check that out if you want. But like, I've tried those, but for like actual bud, I wouldn't try a pre-roll from a plug because like you don't know that they've sat there and rolled them all themselves and like licked them and shit, and you don't know where they've been. Nah, no, thank you, not for me. But yeah, I right. Thank you to anybody that used my code on Hemp Health because I got to the 10,000 points, but they stopped selling the Poda, the vape thing. Like I'm not even sure what it was. Like you could put stuff in there like shatter and stuff, wax, whatever, and vape it, but they stopped selling it. And like before, you used to get it free at 10,000, and I was going to get it and review it, but they don't make it anymore. So now I get the stash bag free, which is a bit shit in my opinion because I don't need a stash bag. But it's cool. I'm still going to get it, but I'm not just going to buy it on its own. So if you want me to review something from Hemp Health, now's your time to put it in chat because I need to buy something to get the stash bag free. So I may as well make a review out of it. So if there's anything that you want to see, tell me what you want to see and I'll do it. CBD, not CBC. Fair enough. Yeah, I knew what you meant, man. Show us that massive joint behind you. This one, right? Okay. Wait. This big fucker is a roller John. That's what it's called. Like, type in on Instagram or just anywhere roller John, and this will come up. It's a big ass joint, and it's like a plushy type thing. It's soft, it's squishy, like a pillow. Jay got me this last year for my birthday. It came in a massive box. I had no idea what it was, and when I opened it, I was just like, "What the fuck, bruh?" But I can't remember what it is for, but it's for a good cause for something to do with weed. So go check them out and review, like look up that. But I knocked over a couple of cans down there. Don't worry about it. Go check that out because it's really, really cool. It's actually really, really soft and comfy. For a while, I slept with it on my bed like a pillow because it's really, really soft. Do you know what? Like I could fall asleep right now with this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go put it back. But yeah, look up Roller John. I did try a pre-roll from Plug. Had a weird taste and I had a bad trip. A bad trip. Like, do people say that when talking about weed? Like, bro, if you were tripping, like, you probably got sold something that wasn't weed. Nah, like, that's what I mean. You never know what you're getting. Like, 9 times out of 10, you're just going to get bored. It's probably just going to be really, really shit, bud. But, like, just on the off chance, I wouldn't want to do it. How much was the advent calendar? I don't know personally how much Jay paid for this. This was a present to me. Basically, it was a Christmas present, but he gave it to me on the 1st of December so that I could open it. and I'm really, really happy with it. It's been fucking dope. There's some cans over there. There's some cans on the floor. There's cans everywhere. It's fucking gross. But I think it was about £50, like £49.95. But it's heavily discounted now. I think you can still get them. I think they're £39.95 now. So if you want to go and get one, go ahead and get one. Open them all, drink them all at once, have a good time. There's only one day left, so you could drink 24 beers at once. Go for it. For £40, that's a bit steep. If you want to drink 40 beers at once, just go buy 2 crates for like 20 quid. But if you want to buy this for like 40, go ahead. It's a good time. I've really enjoyed doing this. I don't know if you have, but I have. So yeah. Review a bong of hemp elf. If they sell them on there. They don't sell bongs, bro. I've looked, they don't sell bongs or anything like that. They sell papers and they sell a grinder, but they don't sell bongs. They sell torches and dab tools, but like no glass at all. You have the tiniest joint, like a .4. I really need some scales, bro, because mine are so bad. Like I put the same amount of bud on there 3 times and got like 5 different weights. Like I really need to get some, but the ones on Amazon have got such sketchy reviews. Like some are like, "Oh, it's great," and others are like, "Nah, shit." So I don't know whether to chance it and buy the £10 ones that are most popular, or just wait and not buy any. But I really do need some because I need to start weighing my bud. Obviously, I never do because them scales are shit. But I try, and I really want to try to like properly dose. But I don't know. Are you gonna keep streaming after the calendar? Yeah, maybe. I think I'll hop on stream. I might set up an actual streaming schedule if I can when work allows. Probably at 11 p.m. again. If people are liking the streams, and yeah, personally, I'm enjoying myself. This is a good time for me. Even if nobody shows up, I might just sit here and chat shit to myself, get stuff off my chest for an hour, a couple of times a week. So yeah, I probably will keep streaming. If you don't mind me asking, how do you get paid? How do you get paid a month for your job? How do I get paid a month? Well, it goes into my bank account, bro. That's how I get paid every month. They take my hours, they add them up, and then they wire me money to my bank account, and that's how I get paid. Review a CBD strain of your choice and roll it into a joint from Hemp Health. Yeah, I've wanted to do that, and I've converted some of my points into vouchers. So I might do that, but the bud is expensive, bro. It's like £30 for an eighth, and when I think £30 for an eighth, I could just go and buy actual weed for that. Like personally, I don't like CBD, but so it's not worth the money for me. But if I can get a decent chunk of money off, I will definitely try and review some. If you've got any strains to recommend, I kind of want to review the diamonds, but I also don't know how to dab properly, so it would probably be a waste of money for me. How much? I'm not going to tell you how much, but it's not a lot. Like, I'm not balling. I make enough to live. I can pay my bills and I can buy some weed and I'm good. But I'm definitely not balling. Definitely not. I'm kind of a little below comfortable. I could do with more. Like, I'll take more money if anybody wants to offer me some more. I'll take it. But I um I have enough so that I can pay my bills, keep my roof over my head, buy some food, and buy some weed. Keep my prescription going. That's what I mean by buy some weed. Like, I have enough money to manage my prescription. Um, so I'm okay, but by no means am I balling. Like, I kind of been treating myself a little bit lately because it's Christmas and also my birthday. So I bought myself a new hoodie and some joggers because I don't never buy myself clothes. So I've been kind of treating myself a little bit. I bought myself a couple of strains to try because it's my birthday and I wanted to. But yeah, like by no means balling. I don't make any music. That's not what I meant to say. I don't make any money off of YouTube. Like I've got fucking 600 subscribers, so like they don't pay me shit. I don't like I got that sponsor, but I don't get paid for it. That's literally just a code to get money off the website, and it's a code to give you guys money off the website, which is a really good discount, by the way. 20% code knives420. Like I don't get any money for that. It's just a discount code, so I don't make money from making videos or streaming. The money that I make from my job is money that I put into making videos and streaming and stuff, you know. So yeah, I don't make a lot, but I make enough to get by. So I'm not gonna say actual numbers, but you know, I get by. So I'm gonna go and grab another beer because the beer of the day is done and gone. But I'm gonna go grab another one. So be right back. Yo, so we're back. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kicked my bong over on the way out. So now there's bong water all over my dog's bed, but he doesn't sleep on it anyway, so I'm just gonna wash it in the morning. Fly? No. The one time he wants to come and sit on his bed is the one time that I kicked bong water onto it. Bro, like, I swear to God, this dog, I'm obviously not gonna let him on it. I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. I'm not gonna pour washing now because it's midnight. He's okay. He sleeps on the bed anyway. People might say like I'm some sort of weirdo for letting my dog sleep on the bed, but he's my baby. He's been there when nobody else has. So he gets to sleep on my bed. I love him, okay? That's just how it is. But yeah, if you didn't catch it, I did kick over my bong because I'm fucking stupid. But there's fresh water in it now, so you know, you win some, you lose some. Is it just me? But when I get too high, why does my mouth go insanely dry? Bro, I don't know. It's just the cotton mouth. It just happens. Stay hydrated. Don't drink alcohol because that dehydrates you. Drink water or like juice or something. Juice doesn't hydrate you. You should probably just drink water, but I guess you'd take juice over alcohol. Don't drink alcohol when you're high. It's not a good time. You know, do as I say, not as I do. Right, where were we? So I'm thinking a bong rip, and then we dip. First time I got that high, there was no water near me. I was in a field with mates. Bro, you should always take a drink. Always, always take a drink. When you're gonna smoke, take a drink. It was a nightmare. Yeah, I've been there. I've definitely been there. One of the first times I got high, we smoked half a joint out in Jay's mum has a shed that has a hot tub in it, so it's called the mum shed. So we went out there and we smoked half a joint together of some mimosa, and we had no tolerance at the time. Bear in mind, this was the first time we'd ever picked up together. It was some mimosa, and it was some good quality mimosa. We smoked half a joint of it in one of those clear cyclone cones. I think it was the blueberry one. I'm almost sure it was a blueberry one. We smoked half of that outside in the shed where the hot tub was, and then we went inside. Jay whited, and then we went upstairs. And a few hours later, we ate half of a white chocolate blondie. Not a brownie; it was a blondie that we also got from the same person. And he fell asleep again, and I had such a dry mouth. But I didn't really know him at this time, so it wasn't like at the level of comfort where I could just go and get myself a drink. So I just kind of sat there and suffered in silence whilst he was asleep with the driest mouth. It was drier than the Sahara Desert, and it was awful. So I know exactly how you feel, bro. Not a good time. That's why I always make sure I have a bottle of water on me. It's not always water, but I always have a bottle of something on me to drink. Usually, usually water, but not always. My go-to when I'm high is probably Dr. Pepper. Love a good Dr. Pepper. That is the elite beverage. Like, fuck Coke. Pepsi's good. Like, Pepsi over Coke every single time. But if Dr. Pepper's there, I'm picking Dr. Pepper. It's officially not my birthday. Oh, well, I guess I'm just a normal 26-year-old now. But it is officially Christmas Eve, so we can celebrate that, I guess. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody. I hope you have a very nice Christmas and a very happy New Year. I hope I have a very nice Christmas. That's what I'm hoping for this year. I just want a nice, chill day where nothing really goes bad. Nobody gets shouted at. Nobody starts crying. Everybody's good. That's what I want. I don't, necessarily want presents and shit. I just want to feel good. I don't want any fights. I just want everything to go smoothly. To celebrate, do a massive bomb hit, please. Bro, I'll do a bomb rip. If you want it to be a massive bomb rip, then you gotta donate for that shit. But I'll do a bomb rip. We've got half a joint here. I'll do a bomb rip. Not a massive one though. If you want it to be massive, you gotta donate for that shit. How old were you when you first ever smoked? I was in year 9. How old are you in year 9? 14? 13, 14? I think I was. How old was I? My best friend at the time, I made friends with this girl when I was in year 7, and she was like my best friend. We did everything together for a little while, and then she moved away. Um, pardon me. She moved away, and then she got in with some like cool kids, and then she became too cool for me. And she got this boyfriend, and she started smoking weed. And she came back to visit me, and she brought 2 joints with her. I think it was year 8. I think it was year 8. It was either late year 7 or early year 8 because she left in year 7. But we kept talking for about a year. So it was probably year 7, year 8 time. I'm going to say year 8 though for the sake of the story. She came back and she brought 2 joints with her. And we went and We crawled through this hole in the fence in the woods near where I live, which backs onto the school field. And we sat there and we smoked this joint. So probably the first time I smoked was I was about 13, 12, 13. I definitely didn't smoke a lot. Probably didn't even smoke right, but that was the first time I smoked. And I remember that because there was rabbits on the field, but there was also seagulls. And I didn't have my glasses on at the time because I was too cool to wear glasses or whatever. And I was high and I was pointing and I was like, look at those fucking rabbits. And I remember my friend just pissing herself laughing and being like, there's seagulls. What the fuck are you talking about? And that's just one of the things I remember about that. But we were about 12 or 13, something around that. So yeah, I was about 13 when I first smoked. The time I smoked after that was, I think I was probably 18, 19. I think I made a story about it, but I don't know. It was when we went over to the field near my house with my girlfriend at the time, and we were laid under this tree. And it was growing like these ball-shaped things, and they were hilarious for whatever reason. And then we went back and did it again, and then I whited the next day. Really weird. But anyway, there's a small bong rip, not a massive one. Cheers. The bad thing is I became a stoner in year 9, and still am 7 years later. What is year 9? You're like 11, 12 in year 7, 12, 13, year 8. So like 14. You're like 20, 21-ish. So, I mean, you do you, bro, whatever. I was too scared when I was in school. I was a little goody two shoes. Like, I wasn't a proper little nerd or anything. I was just kind of the weirdo that nobody liked. I was like the emo that people just kind of just didn't really talk to. Whatever, Nathaniel Better. Nathaniel's not a real name, is it? Well, I've heard of Nathaniel. Never Nathaniel. That's not real. Come on. What breed is your dog? He's a border collie. I love him. Like, he's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I got him 6 years ago on my birthday. Like, he was a birthday present from my girlfriend at the time. I was like severely depressed and I just left uni and I came home and I got him. I thought I was getting a staffy. She told me I was getting this little staffy, and then when she got there, she was like, "I didn't get you the dog," and like I said it was okay and shit like that, but like I was actually like proper heartbroken. And then she was like, "Oh, well, I didn't get you that dog, but we're going now to this farm where they've got like a litter of border collie puppies, and you can go and pick one." And that just like made my entire birthday. It was fucking incredible. It was the best thing. And I wanted a blue one, but like they were more expensive and they'd all gone. There was a couple of red ones, but apparently they're supposed to be nasty or whatever, but they weren't there anyway. And Fly, my dog, he was the little runt of the litter, right at the back. Like when I went in, all the dogs ran to the front of the like little crate, and they were all jumping up. And he was at the back, sort of in the corner. So I was like, I want to see that one. And I picked him up, and they were like, "Oh, it's a little boy," and they gave him to me, and I just kept him, and he's mine. And you would not ever think that he was the runt or the quiet little puppy in the corner that was scared of everything, because he is the noisiest, fucking most attention whoriest, fat little bastard. But I love him, and I wouldn't change him for the entire world. Like, he could be a good boy. Like, if I really, really like made him be good and really, really worked with him, but I love him the way he is, and he's a little shit. But when he needs to, he listens to me, and he knows when he's done wrong, and he doesn't do wrong. Like, he's a good boy. He never messes in the house. He doesn't destroy things. usually, unless they're letters like you put through the door. He likes to rip up cards. Like if you're out and you get a parcel and he posts a card through the door, he likes to get them and rip them apart. He's a little fuck for doing that. But apart from that, he doesn't chew things, and he's good. And he turns 6 on the 15th of October. So he's kind of middle aged now, I guess. But I love him, and I wouldn't change him. Right, I'm going to say one more bong rip, and then we're going to dip. So make sure you got your joints, bongs, blunts, dabs, everything you want to smoke on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Cheers, guys. It's been a fun one. Thank you for the birthday wishes. It's been cool. I hope you have a good Christmas and New Year and whatever. Peace.